I'm still thankful for the results, and I still put such an effort into preparing for this pageant. I gave all of my best. I have a little touch of Filipino culture in my competition, for example, the talent competition, and I'm really blessed to have learned so much more about what's happening in Egypt and about the environment. So thank you so much.
At this point, we'll now open the Q&A segment. So if you have, I'm sure a lot of...
Because my country is still facing the pandemic, and in Egypt, almost there's no COVID cases there. So I told them to just give us the list of what we're going to do. For example, tree planting and all of the cleanup drive, because maraming nagkakaroon ng parang single use of plastics ngayong pandemic, since tinatapon lang natin yung mga face mask and hindi natin ginagamit yung reusable face mask. Kailangan na natin gumawa ng program how to save the environment while in a pandemic. So gagawa pa ng listahan.
Okay, are you going back to Egypt to do some engagement?
Sabi, I'm going back and forth na sa Egypt, and ang sabi nila, I'm going to host Miss Eco International 2020 on March. Sabi ng organization ng Miss Eco team, and I'm really happy about that.
Kaya pakalap lang kay Mr. Arnold. I'm curious na, eligible pa ba si Ro-An to compete for a higher title in the future?
Maybe right after. She's still young. She's only 18 years old. So actually, she came to me to join Miss World. And that time I'm looking for a candidate for Miss Eco team. And I said, you're still young. Can you be my candidate, appointed candidate for Miss Eco team? And then we agreed, and after that, she can still join. Right after her reign, she can still join to a higher ground. And in addition, one of her activities, I just spoke to the founder and chairman, Dr. Amal, that she's going to also to New York, because she's automatically an ambassador of United Nations for ecosystem.
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to see you again. The national costume was made by Mami Lani Liwag, a designer in Laguna in Patsakan. So I'm really thankful. It was all handmade, the baskets, and the fruits are made of what do you call this, reusable plastic and also styrofoams. So I'm really thankful. It's not that heavy to walk on it. It looks heavy, pero hindi. Pero the gown also was made by a Laguna designer, Mami Louie Pangilinan. So mabilis lang yung preparation nun, almost 2.5 days, ginawa yung gown. And nung day na maglalanggang competition kami, doon ko lang na-fit ulit yung gown. So nag-last minute adjustments kami sa sleeve, because it's a teen pageant. Ayoko nung sobrang taas ng sleeve kasi hindi siya very teenly. And I said kay Mama Louie, I want a gown that is very youthful. I want it to be pink, and I want it to be me. And yun, binigay niya sa akin yung idea ko, and I'm so happy dun sa outcome ng gown.
Well, second question. What have you learned most about this international pageant, despite the threat and the limitations, and whom did you get closest with among the all contestants?
So this is my first international pageant. I have to adjust first in the health and safety protocols of what's happening in Egypt. So I researched more about the COVID cases in Egypt. So mostly 43 lang ang active cases doon, but naka-quarantine sila. And almost all of the people there doesn't wear masks. We have to wear masks inside the airport, pero once we go outside, we're not obligable to wear masks. So after that, my experience in the international pageant was very, what do you call this? Nakakapanibago. Kasi I'm competing almost all of the girls all across the globe, and I'm so happy to have learned all of their culture, and most of it's Egypt, and ang natutunan ko dun sa Egypt is to how to speak in Arabic, how to love their food. I love their food na kufta and falafel. That's what I always eat every single day. And I'm so thankful na nandun yung dalawa kong companions, which is si Mami Jong and si Elron. They always talk to me whenever I felt homesick throughout my journey in Ecotin. Then after nun, we just go sa mga events namin. Kasi mostly, nag-travel kami from hotel to hotel, so we're not allowed to go outside and explore Egypt even more. Pero pumunta kami sa mga hotels, sa Big Albatross Hotel, and it's so amazing. The view is outstanding, and if nandun lang kayo, I appreciate niyo yung ganda ng Egypt.
So much. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I love your necktie. Thank you.
Eco Team organization focused on environmental advocacy.
So my advocacy is spreading awareness to the youth regarding environmental issues. Since, as I said a while ago, social media is a very powerful tool that we use nowadays. We use it as information, we use it as communication to your family or your friends, and I want that to be the main focus, social media, to gain more information about what's happening in the environment. But more than that, what we need to focus on is to have a change in our mindset and also change in our lifestyle. I know this is very difficult for us to do because since we're still in the pandemic, it's very hard for us to adjust. But trust me, it is for the betterment of our world. And as a teen, all I can say is that our earth is deteriorating from the Amazon burning to the ice caps melting. We need to unite, each and every one of us, to stand up for what is right and to save and protect the environment.
Advocacy address, not just only with the Philippines, but with the rest of the world.
Yes,
Congratulations.
yes. Because I'm here to represent not only my country, but also the people all across the globe. So I'm really thankful that Miss Equity International gave me this opportunity to address what's happening into the environment. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amir.
I was the 14th candidate, and after 3 days, all the girls went there, and unexpected is for 30, but the other candidates cannot come because of the pandemic. So we're only 19 candidates who competed for the crown.
Okay. At what point in the competition did you feel or realize that you had a big chance to win the crown?
Actually, my first day, all throughout my journey, there's a certain doubt of myself if I ever win. Pero there's a certain point there na pumunta ako sa social media ko, I've gone through all of the comments, and grabe talaga yung support ng mga Filipino people. Doon ako kumuha ng confidence. Every time na tinitingnan ko yung social media account ko, sabi nila, congratulations, bring home the crown, you have a big chance on winning, and that made me believe myself even more. Actually, the first day that I arrived in Egypt, sinabihan ko yung companions ko, sabi ko, I'm scared because it's my first international pageant. What if hindi ako manalo? Palagi ko sinasabi sa sarili ko, what if hindi ako manalo? What if natapilok ako? And what if I'm not good enough to win the crown? Ayun yung sinasabi ko always sa sarili ko. So, sabi ni Mami Jong, law of attraction yan. If you manifest to get the crown, makukuha mo yung crown na gusto mo. So, always be positive. And sinabi din ng Q&A mentor ko, whatever happens, kung sa'yo talaga yung crown, ibibigay yun sa'yo. Always pray and always have faith in yourself. Always have the confidence in you. And buti naman na ano ko yun dun sa pageant ko, hindi na ako kinabahan nun kasi sabi ko, I'll just have fun. Kasi nasa ibang bansa ako and I have more to learn. And yun, that's it. I'm so happy sa result.
So who was your toughest competitor for you?
Actually, myself, because it's in me kung mag-exert ako ng best effort ko to join this pageant. Kasi may mga ibang candidates na okay na sila sa ina-exert nilang effort, like okay na sila sa pinod nilang effort sa pageant. Pero ako, I want to exert all of my effort dun sa pageant na yun. Kaya every single day ng mga event primes, nagpe-pray ako and sinasabi ko sa sarili ko, I want to put some of the Filipino culture touch dun sa mga ginagawa. Kaya almost every labas ko, every gowns and dresses that I wore, it's all made by a Filipino designer. I want to showcase their talent to the whole world.
Okay, my final question is, how was the experience competing along with Miss Netherlands, Daniel Gold, who was your predecessor in Bukianan San Pablo?
Actually, Daniel Gog is my best friend. I thought she was going to be the representative in the Philippines here in Miss Ecotin International. But we're still good friends. We still talk to each other. And she passed the crown to me last 2 years ago sa Bukianan San Pablo 2019. And I'm still grateful na binigyan niya ako ng lesson kasi she's my big sister. Napaka-thankful ako sa kanya na binigyan niya ako ng mga lessons on how to talk, on how to speak like a queen. And really thankful ako na naging part ko siya sa life ko.
Thank you very much. Congratulations again.
Thanks, Jay.
You're only 18 years old.
Actually, this crown is not only a success for me, but also a success for each and everyone who supported me all throughout my journey. And as I said a while ago, less than a week of preparation, though it is impossible for a Filipina to win for herself. Kaya I dedicate this to the person who helped me, my mom, my dad, my makeup artist, all of the people who helped me go through this to where I am today. And also, I want to be the voice of change to the youth. And ayun talaga yung purpose ko in joining Miss World Philippines. And I'm so thankful na binigyan ako ng opportunity ni Sir Arnold na i-represent yung Philippines on how to preserve and care for the environment. So I'm really thankful.
So do you think you were meant for this?
I think this is my destiny to win this crown. Kasi it's impossible for a Filipina to win this kind of crown in less than a week. So I think it's my destiny. That's all I can say.